I want to share with all of you a story that contains a very deep teaching, a deep message. It's about a businessman that lived in a small village that began a small business. In a few years, he was very successful. As a product of his small business, he accumulated an important amount of money. So he began to be afraid that somebody, a thief, can steal from him the money. So he decided to deposit it on the bank. But then he was afraid that on the trip, because the city was a few days from the village, small village, can be danger too. An assault or, thieves can take from him the money. So he went to receive advice from his master. He went to his guru and asked for an idea what to do. The guru told him, what you can do is to invest your money buying a diamond. The diamond is small. You can hide it better than amount of money, So he went to a jewelry and he found a diamond that was suitable to invest all the money of his years of hard work. So now he had all his profit in one stone. The problem was that in the transaction, in some way or other, a thief heard about all the issue. And of course, he found that this is a very good opportunity to show his abilities in his profession. So he was after the businessman. Businessman arranged his chariot, his horses, and travel. On the road appears the thief. Stop him and ask, please, where he traveled. Say to the city, say, I traveled to the city too. I need your help. My wife is sick. My children says, I need medicine. Please take me with you. I don't have other way to travel to the city. The men think, okay, I travel alone. Can be more danger. At least people will see two guys together. It's different. So he take him and they continue together. On the way, he need to stop because take a few days. Stop for sleep. So they open these folding beds and went to sleep. But the thief in the night wake up and begin to look everywhere. Where is the diamond? Everywhere. Didn't found nothing. Next day, same story. They travel all the day. In the evening, darkness, they need to sleep. They stop somewhere, did a fire, and they went to sleep. And the thief look everywhere, under every cloth box, everywhere. Nothing. The last day, hour before they arrived to the city, the thief says, "Sorry, I have to tell you something. I am a thief. I hear about all your story and about the diamond, and I decided to steal it from you. Now everything is over. We arrived to the city. I am so curious. Where you hide the diamond?" The businessman say, "Tell me, you look everywhere?" He say, "Yes, everywhere. I look over these boxes you have there. I look even near the horses. Everywhere I look. Impossible. I look under your bed. I look behind a picture you have there." Say, "No, you didn't look under the bed." He say, "I look under the bed. You look under my bed. But it is hide the diamond under your bed. I hide it there because I was sure that that is the only place where you will never look." And this story is a very deep message, because we look all our life after the diamond of happiness, peace, love, freedom. But we never look under our own bed. We look everywhere. We live this moment. And this moment is the only time that we can meet with reality. Here is the only place that we can meet with the truth. This moment, the now, is the only moment that is real. And if you pay attention, this moment is full of events. Full of events. In the physical level, mental level, emotional level, energetical level, in the microcosmos level and macrocosmos is full of occurrences. The breathing, the heart palpitate, the blood flow, cells, microorganisms. In the mental level, thoughts, ideas. Emotional level, you have feelings, fear, happiness, distress. Energetical level. Every single moment is a universe of colors, forms, smell, sounds. It's a universe. Every now is a universe. And it's real. But when we look for the diamond of peace, freedom, love, beyond this moment, out of this moment, At the same moment that we look for our happiness out of the present, you remain only with imaginations and dreams. Nothing real in your hands. You remain with dreams that you want to fulfill, and you make efforts to fulfill. Life of efforts to fulfill these imaginations. And sometimes you're able to fulfill them. Sometimes this happens. In the present, you have constant reward, constant salary, constant price. But you look for the random, for those kind of prices that you have 1, 2 in a year. Sometimes happens, and never exactly what you dream, but around. You look for that. And you dismiss the daily reward. Why this happens? You can give to a child every day vanilla ice cream 2 times a day. After he finishes food, you give vanilla ice cream every single day. But you cannot say to the child, today I have a prize for you, vanilla ice cream. No, because that is normal. You have to give to him 1 time a month, you give a chocolate. Oh, this is special. But if you give to him every day a chocolate after the food, you cannot give him a prize, a chocolate. Then you can make a vanilla ice cream. The prize should be always random. Every single moment you receive the prize that you can walk. Is constant. You can hear songs, the birds, the wind on the trees. But that, you don't look at it as a prize. Every single day you can see colors, sunsets, the green of the trees, the red of the birds. You can see people you love. But this is not a prize. It's like the vanilla ice cream. You can see the stars, and this is not a prize. You can see the moon and the sun. You can smell. You can breathe. You can run. You can read. You can talk and express your feelings and emotions. These are not prize. You look for a car. Something that is out of this moment. Go and see a person who is blind. What do you prefer, a car or to see? He will laugh. He said, you're crazy. Go for the person who cannot walk and say, what do you prefer? To walk? To be able to walk by yourself, or a Lamborghini? See, no possible even to think about it, obviously. But you go after the dreams. Always the random is more attractive than the constant. And this moment offers to you infinite gifts constantly. Why? I will tell you the secret. The secret is that we was educated in such a way that for us the importance is in the events. The important are the occurrences. The importance is what happens, the objects, the forms, the people. And we don't give any importance to the perception of the events. The reality is not only events. Your reality is not only events, it's not only people or situations, colors. Your reality is the perception of all this. But no, we don't put attention to it. We don't pay attention. For us, the attention is totally in the events, in the occurrences, in the people, the situations. And then what happens? Then arise attraction and rejection, or what the Vedanta call raga and dosha, that make you escape from whatever events or occurrences that you don't like, that are painful. Escape from them to some shelter, a shelter that is a place that you like. Means this attitude make your life an escape. An escapist can never be happy because he is busy escaping. How can be happy? He only need to run and run all his life, escape from all these events that he don't like. From the discomfort. And look for the shelter where I arrive to some shelter that I like. And from there, we do decisions on the basis of what I like or don't like. Why you do this? Because I like it. Because the only important thing for us are the occurrences. What happens? And we dismiss that the diamond of the piece, it's never in situations or people or the other or the events. The piece is in the awareness, in the perception, in consciousness. The limitation is in the world of the events. Awareness is infinite, unlimited. The happiness, ananda, the love. And we define ourselves through occurrences. We define ourselves by the events of our life. My body is an event. Your nationality is an event. Your profession is an event. Things that happens. But your real nature, it is not an event. It's the perception. This diamond of bliss, peace, love, is what you are. So it's absolutely constant, not with you, it's you. It's not constantly with you. The diamond is you, is what you are. If you see in the Torah, it's a very, very very interesting moment when Moses was in the desert, was sent to Egypt. And then he asked, who I will say sent me? In the name of whom I will come to Egypt? And he say in Hebrew, Ehiye asher ehiye. I am what I am. That was a very deep definition of the divine. It's like Moses say, who are you? How I can define you? And the divine say, whenever you will need to define me, you can say only, Ehiye asher ehiye. I am what I am. Yes, because what you are not occurrences or events. It's not what happens to you. What you are is what you are. Your beingness. To be. And to be is to be the self. To be is to be consciousness, not to be Chilean doctor, professor, not to be yogi, disciple, guru, to be something, not what happens, but only to be. Only to be. Ehiye asher ehiye. Whenever you can say, I am what I am, whenever you only are, that is meditation. And when you are, there is no events. Whenever you are, there is God. There is the diamond of your life that is under your own bed. Maybe the only place where you never look, your own pocket.